everybody, what is up? Tana's gonna fucking kill you. I'm tired. We're back with CTR TheMKninja. Yay. Now, you may have noticed, one, I have the witch costume for Tana. Yeah, it's been a few days, since I last recorded. So I've had time to just, you know, fucking chill out. Sorry. I just had time to, you know, just get Tana's new costume. Pretty much the first costume she has, aside from the whole, like, Nitro thing they had, in the Grand Prix, which I'm not a huge fan of how it looks, honestly. Because I love hairstyles, and I hate all the hairstyles that every character has there. Or at least I hate how it looks on them, honestly. I don't know, whatever. It's just me personally, but I really do like the witch costume. And you may notice I might sound tired, because I woke up and I felt better than I fucking did when I went to sleep. Because I was shivering and shaking and all that shit, and I thought I would come down with the flu. And I was scared, because I didn't want to fucking miss work and all that stuff. And this is modern capitalism at its finest. Oh hey, golf poker. Why is she looking at me like she wants to fuck? But anyway, I was, you know, doing the whole trying to sleep bullshit, and God was like, yeah, no, you're not doing that. You're just gonna be shaking and shivering. And I'm like, the hell is wrong with me? So I'm trying to look up, like, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, what's the earliest symptoms of the flu? And I'm like, wait a minute, do I even have the fucking flu? Because my nose doesn't feel like all stuffy and everything. I was sniffing the whole fucking time, but that's kind of normal for me. Oh, now there's two ghosts. And fuck you, I don't want to deal with you. You're a bitch, so I'm not gonna catch you. But yeah. And then apparently it turns out I was probably just dehydrated. And fuck. Whatever.
Whoops.
Whoops. I just take that explosive that comes out of my ass. That's what happens when I eat chilies. I've never eaten chilies before. Yay. But yeah, I had taken a hot bath earlier, and I didn't really drink any water, so that dehydration thing made a lot of sense. So I was like, I didn't run over the fridge, I stumbled over the fridge because I felt like I had the flu, so my body was aching and everything like that. So I just stumbled and grabbed some water and started drinking. So this moral of the story, kids, is remember to drink your fucking water. Otherwise, you'll sleep terribly. And when you have to go to work, you won't feel like you want to go to work more so than usual. Not because it's work, but because you just don't feel like you can work. Also, looking good, Tana. I love the red hair, because as anyone who's seen me talk about anime, or my taste in anime, they would know that I fucking love redheads. I swear, like, several of my most favorite characters are redheads. Like, Shura from, fucking Blue Exorcist, I love her. Yoko Littner, obviously, from Gurren Lagann, she's my quote-unquote waifu. I'm literally looking at a fucking mug, with a custom Yoko design. It's a very nice mug, too. I think it was like $15, $20. I don't know what artist did this, but it looks very nice. I just saw it was on sale, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm getting that shit. Also, look at this animation. Great, yeah, nice. Nice one. Hell yeah. And then there's Urza Scarlet from, Fairy Tail. But there's like a whole bunch of redheads. It's probably more that I'm just not thinking of right now. Because, let me think. Let me think of more redheads to just gush about. I could just gush about Yoko and talk about how awesome of a character she is, how great, how much I like her, and all that kind of stuff. But I've already done a video about that, and I'm working on the beginnings of a video related to that. I will not spoil what it is, because I feel like if I spoil what it is, people are gonna be like, what the fuck? So I can't spoil what that video is. Just know I am working on an anime video that I thought of. Let me see. Popular anime redheads. Not redheads. Redheads. Hold on, we gotta pause this. Um, all right, the chick from Slayers too. Uh, I don't know who you are. Oh yeah, Naruto's mom was a redhead. She's okay. Oh, Chio from Monthly Girl Senzaki-kun. Yep, she's fantastic. Um, Force Earth is here. Oh, Steph from No Game No Life, of course. How could I forget Steph? And how could I honestly forget Shiryuki from Snow White with the Red Hair? One of my favorite fucking anime. It's a fantastic show. If anyone has not seen it, it is really good. I think okay. I'm just gonna play the game now because I feel like I'm in. Also, I love those fucking. I love that trail for those custom wheels. It's really nice. I think that might be the Spectral one. That's like new to this Grand Prix. It seems like it probably would be, but it's really cool. That's all I care about. In fact, it's really fucking cool. Jingle Dow. Sorry, buddy, but I gotta pass you. Oh, fuck you! Also, I did find out that the whole being able to change your character class thing is not just in local arcade. It is also online too, and it will portray people's like get set up like with different icons. Like, oh, this person's playing acceleration, or this person's playing drift. And what the fuck was that jump? Tana just decided she wanted to go to the moon for a quick minute. First witch on the moon, and she's like, she wanted to make history right there, but first Bandicoot witch on the moon. But Tana, some things aren't meant to happen. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you know, just you gotta settle with all these like ridiculous amount of golden trophies, and you can probably smelt down and sell and be able to buy a country. Probably. Actually, I have no idea how much it would cost. I should probably buy an island though. With all that gold. Because I don't know. Actually, I have no idea how much US dollars a pound of gold is. I just know it's a lot of money that I don't have. Woo! Another race done! As I mumble and ramble my way to victory! I love how last time it was like, what, 400 Nitro? Now it's 4. Oh, yeah, but whatever. Alright, I remember what I said before. I remember I was going to just do the races for now, and then go back and do all the custom stuff. I'm debating now if I do want to do it the way I originally said. You know, get the relics in order, and then get the tokens in order, or whichever one, honestly. Whichever one I feel like doing first. Probably the tokens. Love the wink. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah. Kind of like, fuck yeah. I'm a winner. I can't really wait to see if they do make another Crash game. I wonder what they're going to do with her, honestly. Because I feel like there's some interesting things you could do with Tana as a character. Also, is it me, or did the last several episodes take me a lot longer than it is taking me now to actually get through this? Because I'm at about 10 minutes right now. 9.5 minutes, and I'm already on the third race. Actually, no, I think it's taking about just as much time as it should. So I'll probably get through the entire area in this episode. I mean, I knew going in that Crash Team Racing was not going to take too many episodes to just complete with, like, the trophies and such. But the reason why the game story takes longer than it would normally is because of all the other collectibles. And Alpha. I wanted to avoid him, but he was like, nah, fam, I'm gonna give you that sweet seal slap right now, right in the face. Fuck up. This is for global warming. I mean, this game came out in the 90s, and we called it global warming then. Don't worry, I'll get it first, guys. It's okay. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. The first place is where I belong. The first place? Really? I said it like that? That was awkward. Bye, Biker Tiny. I thought he was a Teen Wolf Tiny. But I swear the wolf outfit is like just fucking Teen Wolf. And it's kind of hilarious. I feel like Tiny has some of the best costumes. And I feel like he's always the character, aside from Crash, who gets costumes. Because like, whenever I see a Grand Prix, there's usually, I swear I always see a costume for Tiny. Because he had one, I think last Grand Prix. He had one the one before that. Or no, I think he had one the one before. I don't remember, honestly. I swear I just feel like I see Tiny always getting a costume. I mean, now that he is, you know, no longer strictly a speed character, I might play him more. But, you know, whatever. That's bleh. It's bleh. It's bleh. Tana, no, your red hair is blue now. I mean, blue hair is still kind of cool. Because it's still an anime thing. And another fucking orb I have. Damn, I have the double protection. Hell yeah, I'm okay with this. What bullshit am I gonna hit? And then be like, no, my bubble! And then we just get another one. Oh man, why haven't I been able to keep the Ultimate Sacred Fire? I can't keep it! It's so much fun though. It's fun to go at the speeds of cocaine? I guess that's a fast high thing. Oh hey, there it is. And there's another one. It's like losing a child. It's like, you said it first, but then you're like, yeah, I can put it down. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Apologies to anyone out there with a child. I don't actually think that. Hopefully you can tell when something is a joke.
Not gonna happen. Whoops.
It's a good thing I had those two then. Oh, okay, collision is not my friend in this moment. Collision detection. What the fuck? I mean, that's happened before in this Let's Play. And another time when I'm not able to keep my ultimate sacred fire. God damn it! Well, I was wrong. It was 6 Nitro. It was 6. Oh, I also forgot about Rias Gremory from High School DD. Or DxD, depending on how you say it. Because I could say D&D, but then I'm like, I just think of Dungeons and Dragons. And I think, what if we made an anime Dungeons and Dragons? And then that would just be fantastic. Like, people could choose an anime character they want to play, and we could specifically create, like, a character class centered around that character. And just have, like, a whole, like, you know, anime characters spawn into another world, and the 2 losers are animals. Tana doesn't care. But yeah, that would be really cool. I wonder if anyone else has done it. The animation is missing. What the hell, guys? I actually kind of like the animation. I'll just hop my way to Tiny Stadium then. Or Arena, whatever. Same fucking thing. I really hope eventually they have a story mode for Nitro Kart. I mean, they have all the tracks already. The only thing they really need to do is work on the cutscenes and the areas. Like, all the tracks are already completed. Half of the fucking story mode is already done. But they've been too busy with the Grand Prix and everything like that. So I'm assuming if they are going to do something like that, it will be like maybe after the year. Because I think next summer will have been the year anniversary for this. So they might do it around that time. I hope so, because it would be cool to have another reason to play the fucking Nitro Kart tracks. Although they might not do that because of the fact that you have to be in a team and people want to play their characters, but they could just as easily make more teams. I don't know. I think the reason why they won't do it is because of that. Because the original Nitro card only had the story mode was restricted by the fact that you can only play as 6 characters. I mean, to be fair, the original had the story mode restricted to the fact that you can only play as the original characters, but that was 8. And yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind playing as only 6 characters, honestly, because I would like having a story mode for the Nitro card in a game that I actually like more. Because I like Nitro card, but it's really floaty and not very good for competitive. And this one is great for competitive. Also, I just went through those boxes. Slide to the ends and you get no reward for it. Who needs items? I have skill. I'm happy they've introduced an idea of skill-based matchmaking. Well, by the time I'm recording this, it'll be released this weekend, but this episode is probably going to be going up after that weekend, so I don't know how it's gone yet, but I just know that Gainax announced it, and I'm excited for that because I've been so tired of running into bullshit online, so they'll probably have like a no items online matchmaking lobby, and I'll probably be using that most of the time, to be honest. And Noah will testify to the fact that I've bitched a lot about items in CTR Online because I love this game, but I also love to be good at it, and I feel like there's a lot of people who just love to play it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm trying to be like genuinely good at the game and like learn all the ins and outs and be competitive and everything like that. And even in story mode, I'll just be like this and just fucking swamp the competition and let them eat my dust. Look at the dust that's coming out on the wheels. See? They're eating my dust. It's delicious and pink. Hope it tastes like unicorns. But the fact that people will just use items. I mean, granted, TTR is not nearly as unbalanced as Mario Kart, because the item system in Mario Kart is generally designed to give all players an equal advantage, which is terrible for competitive, because there's several items that can make you go from last place to like 3rd place without even trying, like the Bullet Bill, for example. And the boost from, or the Golden Mushroom. Whereas in this one, the most we have now is the temporary item, the Super Boost, that lasts for like a while and gives you like pretty much Sacred Fire, like this. But if you hit a wall, it goes away. And then we have Warp Orb, but it only hits all the players when you have all the Lump Boost. And then the boost isn't good enough to get through. Like all the items are generally good for like the immediate moment. Like usually they're not good for like surpassing a shit ton of players. Like the most we have is the Aku Max. But that doesn't stop the fact that those items still make it less competitive than I think it should be. And as much as, you know, items are part of, you know, a party kart racer, I still think there should be the option to not have them. Because the game was made with a competitive mindset to an extent. So I would hope for like an online matchmaking that represents that. That's just coming from me though. And look, another gold trophy that I can smelt down and add to my collection of gold. Suck it, Cortex, you space fuck. You actually went to the moon. Tana wanted to go to the moon. She never got to. You got to live your dream.
So, you've beaten all the other racers on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on this circuit. I'll earn the right to this oxide by crushing you into break dust. Let's race.
Also, I realize I don't actually have enough time to record the boss fight, but Boop. 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 Komodo Joe is going to fight his brother. Actually, we'll just have regular Komodo Mo. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also, make sure to check out my supporters, all the great stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.